unfortunate.
Why?
Lannister.
Oh, true. Kingsguard. Well, not Kingsguard. King-related people. Guard.
Wasn't he a member of the Kingsguard?
I feel like he was, but I'm not sure. Yeah, bonfire is down there.
Uh-huh.
Was that the sound of you dying?
No.
Good. Because it's a long run. Did you get the, oh, yeah. Can't really miss the bonfire. Surely those won't come alive. Relax.
Gritch is trying to send me money for the TeamSpeak.
Where'd he get the blacksmith key again?
Blacksmith key.
Yeah, like the very first blacksmith key. Remember, his door's locked. And whatever, I'll run into it eventually.
I don't... Is the blacksmith the one that doesn't have the ember?
Yeah, the main blacksmith in Majula.
Oh, that guy.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure I'll just run into it in the course of this... in the course of the game. Alright, this lady sells it.
Those things don't have faces.
Oh, this room is, I just called this room pure hell.
So everything comes to life, doesn't it?
It's literally the worst room in the game. I got fucked here so many times, as noted by the many bloodstains on the ground. Whenever you get near one of them, at least two spawn at once, and they're very fast. Also, if you kill them near their respective door, that door unlocks, and you fight many rune sentinels at once. Great room. Granted, there's a lot of hidden shit in there, but... You sorry fool, you opened one of them already. The key here is to not die ever, because this way you can do one door at a time. Because they stay open permanently. And if you die, they're all open and they all come out at the exact same time. It's your old buddy. Remember when we fought 3 of these?
Yes, I do. So what the hell was the point of that? There's nothing in here.
Yep, some of the rooms are empty. Enjoy. Hell room.
Are those giants at the far end alive?
No.
You lying sack of shit.
What do you mean?
Thought there was a twinge of sarcasm there.
They aren't alive. I'm being entirely serious.
Okay.
I feel like you
Oh,
still
I
think
see.
I'm lying.
No.
Alright.
But I do need to kill things near them, don't I?
You do. And you only got one chance because now that door is open, so you have everything plus 1 rune sentinel. The next time you try it anyway. So everything needs to be done on the very first try.
I don't understand. You mean...
Okay, so look. Say you get, 3 out of 6 of the doors open, and everything's dead. The only way to get the other 3 open is to go to the bonfire, reset the enemies. But by doing that, all the doors are open again, so all the rune sentinels come out at once. And then you can no longer progress in the game. If you want to know where to go first, it's as soon as you come into the room, the first one on the right is forward progression of the game.
First
Everything
one on
else-
the right was not... Oh wait, no, I went left.
You went left. Of course you went left. First one on the right is the correct way to go. But there are a lot of good things hidden in there.
What happens if I activate the 2 giants at the end?
They simply light up the room with a torch.
Is that it?
That's it.
Fuck that.
Yep. They're not worth it.
I will progress, I suppose. Well, I'll set it up so I can progress.
I mean, worst comes to worst, you can just run next time, but
Is there a sentinel in every room?
everyone.
Two. Or a Pharaoh's Lockstone.
Sometimes those hilariously lead to traps, so you spend an item to just die. It's great.
Most of them that lead to traps aren't meant for you to use. They're meant for the Rat Covenant.
Really?
You drag people to your world and they have to clear it.
Huh.
And then they're the ones that lead to a pool of acid or something, but at the same time those also open up a shortcut. You just have to know where to look. Let's try this again.
Are you repairing the ring every time?
Yes. and I have 2 of them.
Oh. So you're spending 6,000 to repair 2 rings, and you're losing 5,000 on death?
Well, I had more than that before. Much more. Before I continue, scale of 1 to 10, how much will I miss these items?
Alright, so the furthest one on the left is the wheelchair guy for the Abyss Covenant. The furthest to the right on the, furthest right, it has something pretty decent, but I forget what it is. But honestly, this part, I spent 4 hours just pulling my hair out, and it's not worth it. I would just open the one on the right and keep going for now. There was nothing, life-changing or anything.
I do want to get the wheelchair guy.
You're not supposed to go into those dungeons until the end of the game, but that is your prerogative.
Well, I'm not going to go into the dungeon, but I have to talk to him 3 times.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can do that whenever you want. He stays there until you talk to him.
Fine. I cannot see a wheel without seeing a bone wheel. So this man is fighting something. Dark arrow.
I'm still not fully clear on what Dark does.
My assumption was that it works just like a cone, which dealt more damage to living enemies.
But that's the thing, nothing is really living in this game. Even players are undead.
Well, those counted.
So why would you ever use it then? Because nothing is living.
I mean, what about,
It's got to be some other effect, because there are only a handful of enemies in the entire game that are considered alive.
yeah, it's
It's got to be something else.
possible it works like dark magic.
Where it drains stamina too.
Yeah.
That actually might be it.
I see. Now, what are the odds when I go up the stairs he'll wake up?
Those ones I don't believe wake up. There are some later that do. Those no.
Then why is there a blood stain in here?
Because he brought what's in the next room down here. Most likely, anyway.
Gross.
Oh, I think you're about to go into the get fucked by everything room.
Is that acid?
That is acid. That item is Elizabeth mushroom, if you want to know.
Say again.
The item in the acid is Elizabeth mushrooms.
Oh.
I mean, all you have to do is take off all your clothes and weapons and rings and... If you enter a room with a bunch of masks in it, just stop moving.
Bollocks. Hello, masks.
Seriously,
Yes.
that was pretty good timing. This is called the "you're going to get poisoned and there's nothing you can do about it" room.
Okay.
We'll just go in there and get poisoned. Yep, rolling required. Doesn't matter. Still gonna get poisoned.
Is there anything living?
Not in this room, but there are two things in the next room, and they make you fight them in a very enclosed space, and your initial reaction is to want to go backwards, but you can't because of this room, so keep that in mind. Fruit won't save you.
Except it did.
No. Huh, wow. It really does boost up the resistance quite a bit.
I also have a poison bite ring.
Oh. Clever.
Son of a crossbow guy got me.
The one guarding the door doesn't actually come to you, so you should actually fight in that room. You're only fighting two at a time, not three.
Yeah, I realized that, and I was trying to. Like I counted the ones that came out, saw the third one didn't come.
that panicked door closed. Oh, that was hilarious. Just hold on, guys. I gotta do this.
It was supposed to be on the other side. But you know, Dark Souls.
Yeah, I've done that. Nothing you can do except feel like a jackass.
And I'm not using these rings just for the souls, it keeps me alive.
What do you mean? Oh, true. Which is very valuable in this game now. Which I like.
I'll be around.
Wish you could equip 2 Rings of Life Protection at the same time. You gain the souls that you have instead of losing them. It just doubles everything.
So that guy follows me through. A sentinel.
He doesn't come up the stairs, though.
You know what I just did?
What'd you just do?
Rolled through all the arrows.
Seriously. That's just pure luck, I think. Because I did that many times with a higher adaptability than you. And still died. Well, not died, but I got poisoned.
Can I parry these clowns?
Don't believe so. I tried.
Despite the fact that they have shields, I'm always surprised when they block. Be wary of curse.
Where is there a curse in your area? Did it have any rating on it? I don't remember there being
2.
curses there. That's unsettling.